fucking asleep. I need to get a different chair. We're just like
My
recording.
ass is asleep. I'm using my futon.
There we go. Now I just sound nice and crisp. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Spyro the Dragon on the Re9 trilogy. And we are back at the famous wheel that we are now going to make Spyro look really weird because why not?
Yep.
Alright,
First things
There you
first,
go.
I gotta type in this code. No, I don't.
you gotta type in the code for black again to get rid of it, I think.
Unless I'm changing color.
True, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Spin the
spin
wheel!
first.
Color change. Oh, yeah.
Color change?
Yep.
Okay, that's actually less rarity. As we learned last time, you can get most of the color codes to work fine. It's just black was troublesome for whatever reason. Like, we got purple to work. By complete.
Alright. The one that we're doing
I don't get
is
any
red.
red. Oh, great. I just need the last thing.
Red is either circle or B.
Okay. Bam! First try, and this was not edited. Bam!
I know,
What
right?
the fuck is... Dude, it's ugly. But what the fuck is up? Oh, yeah. Oh, free dragon. I
I
deserve
feel
that.
like you can see the purple accents
Mm-hmm.
underneath his red.
Look how our
Yeah,
treasure has
it's
been
like they
stolen and
literally
turned
just put a
against
coat
us.
of paint on him.
Please,
They didn't even
recover our
bother
treasure,
changing
Spyro.
his
Collect
color.
treasure.
And look, he's purple. Oh, look, he's red. No, like his entire body is just red.
Yeah.
And like you can see the purple underneath. They just put a red coat over him. And it's weird because like his normal style is like he's got like a yellow undercoat and he's purple, but like he's just straight one color. It's beautiful. Okay, these guys are an asshole. So this is where I remember less and less of the game, and I try to play off of muscle memory as much as possible, but yeah, you're gonna see me stop and look a lot more than before. So first things first, we're gonna take out all these assholes because assholes are assholes. He's gonna hide because he's a coward, and we're gonna get him out like that. And these assholes will hide too. And I'm gonna burn their asses. What's up, bitch? Yeah, that's what you get for running from me.
These things were expensive. So was you taking my
down.
gems.
Yep, that's right. Bitch. Yep, but and there's another dragon just kind of sitting there. This is Magnus. So this
Hey,
overworld
Spyro.
is quite a bit bigger than the last one. This hub. It's kind of infamous. Oh, hi asshole. Oh, there's a guy over here shooting shit at me. Yeah, look out right here. Let's see. Oh, gems. Ooh, gems. Ooh, gems. Ooh, ice cavern. Not a level I enjoy, but it's actually not a bad level. It's actually pretty fun.
So, okay. So, with Spyro, so you played all 3 Spyros, right? Oh, so you've only played Spyro 1.
I've only beaten this one.
Huh.
I've played a little bit of 2, but I didn't make it far. Like I was literally like first couple levels.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
so this is the one that I grew up with. I played through and beat it as a kid. This one I know. But the later ones, no. I don't really know much about them. I know that there's multiple characters and things like that. That's about
Yeah.
it. So this right here, we're gonna so that's Fix that, and then we're gonna push this. Because it's fun to push shit. Puzzles are fun. When I can get them to work. Also, something else I didn't realize until today is you can use the D-pad in this remake.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know. I literally played through it with the joypad and didn't even think. Because I was thinking, oh, it's modern, so like, they wouldn't do that, you know? Yeah, they did. They like it really helps with like this part. Because if you try to use a joystick, it's really easy to not turn the proper way. So, I think this hub has more levels than normal. I could be wrong, but I think it does. Fuck you. Oh, great. Grab that. Grab that. So, last time we were talking about stuffs.
That's
this
correct.
time we're talking about less stuffs.
That is correct. Okay, so I mean, so if we're continuing on
Okay,
from last
this
episode, then we
motherfucker
talked
right
about the newer consoles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Oh no.
oh, that's cool.
I can't hit that.
I'm really excited for the new consoles this year.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
You know,
I can't wait.
for someone who mainly does only do like PC and Nintendo stuff, but as a enthusiast, if that makes sense, like an enthusiast of like PCs and stuff like that, I'm really wanting to just buy them just to tear them down. And then I told one of my coworkers that, and then he told me that I was stupid.
Who told you that? Your
Don't worry about
coworker?
it. Someone from work.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm really excited to
I'm with you,
see, you know, how everything looks. And we already have a good idea on what the inside of the Xbox Series X looks
God
like.
damn it.
And you're dead.
Yeah, and that means all the enemies respawn, so I'm gonna get confused by which ones I didn't kill and which ones I did. I mean, you respawn right back where you were, but it's still a pain. This guy is potentially the worst because of this goo that has a horrible hitbox. Okay.
There you go.
You just have to actually hold left on the joystick, but you have to be at the right angle or you're gonna fall into that. So that's
Makes sense.
Annoying. But yeah. But like,
so which one
saying,
are you most excited for? Are you most excited for the PlayStation 5, or are you most excited for the Xbox Series X?
honestly, I'm most excited for the PS5. Mainly because the Sony has proven that they can deliver. If that makes sense. Like they have proven that they will deliver like cutting edge exclusives and fresh new game ideas and stuff like that. Whereas Microsoft is sitting on a ton of exclusive IPs that they never use. So and the main reason I'm more excited for Sony is that Microsoft has had 7 years to do something other than Halo and Gears, and they didn't. Like, they're sitting on a lot of amazing IPs. They're just not using. So I'm more excited for PlayStation 5. Another reason I'm more excited for the PS5 is the complete backwards compatibility, meaning that I don't have to, like, I can retire my PS4 and have one console, which I guess the Xbox does the same, but I honestly own more games on the PS5, regardless of the fact that I got a PS5 long after I got a Xbox. A PS4, I mean, long after I got an Xbox One. Like, I had the Xbox One way before, and I still ended up with way more games on the PS4. So I guess I was just more excited about the PS4. Okay, we got all of those.
I mean, I think the PS4 in general, it actually just works better versus the freaking...
Base console functionally works better. The base Xbox is just slow. The Xbox One X is amazing. However, it's amazing for third-party games, and if you have a PC um, that has equivalent specs,
They don't have to really worry about it.
then why would you buy an Xbox One X? The main reason why it's a why would you buy it is because of the what's the word I was gonna say? The reason it's like that is because the Xbox doesn't really have any good exclusives. This gen, they have great exclusives from the first and second gen, the 360 and original Xbox. They have amazing exclusives from those that will play on the Xbox One. But why would you buy an Xbox One to play Xbox and 360 games? Like the biggest problem is that they did not move up. Like they didn't bring their game this gen. So it worked as a cheap second-hand console to get into the next gen. It worked great for that, and that's how I used it for a long time. Because you know, I think it was $100 was given for the one that we have, you know, and that was shortly after it came out, and it was still like $400. So, but people didn't want it. People were trying to get rid of it, you know, because all their friends had PlayStation, and you know, Xbox didn't really have anything on it. So I'm more excited for Sony just because Sony has kind of proven to me that they're reliable with their game content. You know, I don't have to worry about there being solid exclusive games. It's the same reason why I keep buying Nintendo consoles. I know that Nintendo's gonna bring it.
Yeah.
They will always bring it. Even when they don't fully bring it, it's still better than Microsoft, you know, usually. But that said, Microsoft brought it on the OG Xbox and the 360, so they have it within them. But I feel like there's like management change or, you know, management shift or something, and I know there was, you know, and I feel like that's why Xbox started to suck. Phil Spencer is a fucking dude. I mean, okay, he's not a douche. He's a really likable guy, okay? But he doesn't really lead the company well, like that division, because he's supposed to lead that division, the Xbox division, and it's not done that well, you know? They legit were talking about, the investors were legit talking about closing down the Xbox division of Microsoft just a little over a year ago.
So this next console is going to be a make or break.
Very much so, and I think it will be a make. I think it will definitely bring them back into the limelight some. But I feel like it could also become like the GameCube. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know if you understand what I mean by that, but basically anyone who's listening who doesn't quite get what I mean, who might be like, oh, the GameCube was great. The GameCube came in last place during its console generation. However, it was still a profitable system and still made Nintendo a lot of money, mainly software-wise, because of the Wii. But the thing about the GameCube is that even though it came in even though it was not a complete financial failure, it also wasn't the success that Nintendo wanted. You know, it also didn't put Nintendo back on top. Because Nintendo kind of fell with the N64, and even more so with the GameCube. So then Xbox Series X could be their GameCube, you know, where they make a profit, but it's not, you know, it's not going to overturn Sony or Nintendo. I hope it's enough for them to keep continuing. I hope it's at least the GameCube.
Hey,
But honestly, I don't see it doing better than Nintendo.
Don't forget the gem behind you as well.
Hmm?
There's a gem behind you.
Okay. I gotta come back here. This is the end of the level. I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. And there's still more of the level that I have to see, because there's this is what I was talking about earlier about the game. It's like if you explore if you get every gem, you explore every inch of the level. So this part right here, you see those up there?
Oh,
those
I remember
gems?
this. Yeah.
You see that over there?
Good luck.
Good what?
There you go.
Yeah, that's a tight jump, but it's very doable. It's much more doable than that other jump we did earlier.
True.
It was a jump we did earlier that was far rougher.
So with the new consoles coming out, what would be some IPs you'd like to see be brought back? And I'm also going to include Nintendo in this as well too, because there's some IPs that I want to see
There's
come
some
back.
sleepers they have. But I definitely want to see Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's happening. I think a new Banjo-Kazooie is coming. But Microsoft's also made it clear that they're going to continue to support the Xbox One with their future releases for now. So if they release a new Banjo-Kazooie, I'm going to be able to play it on my current console, which is kind of dumb, Microsoft. But I mean, it's good for me.
Oh yeah, it'll be good for like things like the show and personal life.
Yeah.
But honestly, though,
It's not
I would
good
think
business.
that's just kind of BS. That I bought this brand new console just to play one thing. Oh, I could have bought this on my other console and saved, you know, an extra.
Oh, I'm getting a
$600.
few extra pixels. You know, is that all I'm getting? A few extra pixels and nicer lighting. Like that's nice. Don't get me wrong. Like ray tracing, all that good stuff is nice, but is it?
I mean, if we're
$500
being
nice?
like consumers, then yes, that's all it's going to really
Yeah.
matter. But if we're being enthusiasts, like I am,
If you're being an enthusiast,
I'm gonna
it's
be
gonna
like,
matter. Yeah.
there's a huge difference, fam. Like the biggest thing being, hey, it's a SSD, not a hard drive, which
Oh
means
yeah,
everything.
the SSD is like it's like
behind-
the biggest seller. You
not
see all
behind,
those over
but-
there?
Yeah.
I see them.
Mhm.
I always forget about them until I get to this part, and then I'm like, oh.
Then you have them up there too.
Yeah, which I think I have to go back up here. Oh, damn it.
Or not.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think I have to hit it from here. Like that. And then I land here. Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah. A lot of it's just muscle memory, man. Look at all those. 400 in this level.
Out of 400, Jesus.
That's because you have all these high places and stuff. High places. I'm looking around carefully before I jump down because I feel like there might be something I might miss. There's two over there. See them?
Mhm.
But I think you've hit them from up top.
Oh, there's
over
3.
there. 3.
There's a great silver one.
Yeah, the silver one I think is a key, I think.
Oh, okay. That's
I have
possible.
to get the key. I don't know if I have the key yet or not. Does it show me?
No.
Maybe it does if I have the key. Maybe I just don't have the key.
Maybe.
Maybe it's not the key that opens it. Maybe there's something else. But you can't open it by headbutting into it. I tried. So I just assumed, you know, key. But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna fly to that other one. But that's the great thing about having the ultra draw distance is you can see, especially gems because they're shiny. But you can pretty much see anything off in the distance. Wait. Okay, it's just lizard. So that silver one, we'll go back to it. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go back to it. I feel like I might be able to make this. Oh, barely.
Barely.
Okay. So we're missing quite a bit, actually. We need to make sure we look around very carefully, because I think there's a section that's really easy to overlook, really easy to miss. Yeah, I think there's a section that I'm missing. Like, I don't remember exactly where it is, but I seem to remember that it's here, you know. That makes
Excuse
sense.
me.
I know that makes sense. So here's this. Okay, there's no key lock on it, but that doesn't break it. So there's another way to break this. I'm blanking. Okay, so we'll figure this out. Okay. So we're missing 66. No, it's not. 56. No, wait. 58. God damn, my math is off today.
66 to 56. Ooh.
To 58.
I know I'm not the quickest on the draw of math, but
I know. That was pretty embarrassing.
all right. Well, would you like to continue this next time on the show?
How long have we been recording?
That was 20 minutes.
Oh, well, let's give it just a couple more. 'Cause I feel like I can go over here and remember like what I need to do, if that makes sense, and find the missing gems.
I've never seen a cactus before get burned and just like shake it off like, oh, that's fine.
Oh, dude,
Everything
I
looks the same to
appreciate
me.
the ideas. For sure.
I mean, if you look at it, you think you can like almost. Wait, what's over there? What's next to the lamppost?
Over here?
On the statue thingy. Is there anything on the lampposts? Like next to them?
It's fire.
Or am I
oh
just-
my
I see a gem!
fucking god. They're clever bastards. And you know what? You can't make that jump from there. You have to be up here. I knew this level was sneaky. I knew it was sneaky. God, did I grab it? I don't know if I grabbed it. Okay, wow.
That was a 25er right there.
Uh-huh, that was a lot.
Look at me with the big brain moves.
Oh, dude, for real.
Alrighty. Well, guys,
end this
we are
episode,
going to
though.
leave it off there for today. So watch out behind you. First of all. Second of all, thank you guys so much for watching.
After that, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, that would have been funny. But thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to follow both myself and Houdini on Twitch. Houdini's is twitch.tv/Houdini Fontmeister, and mine is twitch.tv/TheIllusionMaster1000. All the links, all that stuff will be down below in the description, so just click them, make your life a little bit easier. And be sure to like the video, because we really kind of need them, honestly. Let's be honest here. And also, don't forget that on episode 1, if we get 100 likes on that episode, Houdini will be forced to do all of the flight levels as a bonus video after we finish the main game. So if you guys want to see that, then be sure to hit that like button on episode 1 and continue hitting those likes on all the other series as well. So that's all we got for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on The Nest.
Bye.
Bye.